Story, perfect for beginners. I do not know about the world of Terrinoth. However, default balancing. Activate Iron Man settings 1 save slot only. Enable tutorial section, automatically continue dialogues. Cryptid. There we go. Narrator gender. Let's hear lady voice. Mira, victor of the Path of Daggers, hails from Cicera, some of Alkeem's fierce warriors. Many kinds of cat folk. There's cat folk in this game. All right. Hype. Hype for it.
Terrinoth, the land of steel. After eons of strife, the Elder Kings brought order to this realm, forging its future with the power of the stars of Timoran. The miracles they wrought with these artifacts raised the kingdom to unparalleled heights and caught the attention of those who would not share power.
Big dragon.
The
Always
Dragon Lords came, engulfing Terrinoth in the fires of war in their search for the stars of Timoran. When they left, the stars had been shattered and their remnants scattered through the land. The reign of the Elder Kings was no more. Our story begins long, long after this darkness had ebbed away.
Capital
As
D
peace
darkness.
settled its dust over the scars of war, the baronies of Dakan and the free cities gave themselves over to their petty quarrels and new dreams of glory. Adventurers roamed the land, answering the call of those in need and keeping watch on the lurking shadows.
So it is both my favorite and most hated trope within a fantasy thing. When introing, to just throw a bucket full of proper nouns.
Hold on, Orda. We should wait for the others to come back. It's too dangerous.
Dragon guy named
We've been waiting for a while now, but no sign of those two. They were supposed to scout ahead, but I fear something might have happened to them.
Let's just hope Miri hasn't done something stupid and thrown herself at the thieves right away.
I do
She
appreciate
is
the
a
voice acting,
feisty
though.
one.
Yes, I thought as much when I met her. But Sedwin assured me that you two were to be trusted.
And you can trust his judgment, O wise dwarf. I have traveled with Miria far and wide, and defeated many a threat at her side. She is one mighty warrior.
But is she a shrewd one?
Oh, well, usually yes. But she has been especially restless since you hired us. But fear not, sagacious mage. I, Karaz, the Sword of Dawn, wandering shield of Terrinoth, would not associate with anyone whom I would not trust with my own life.
And I thought that kind of talk was just a way to market yourself.
I'm afraid I do not understand.
Anyway, enough pleasantries. We should go after them, make sure everything is all right.
But how could we catch up to them? Your elf friend is a nimble one, and I'm afraid I am not exactly as discreet as he is.
Good. Why look for the thieves when we could bring them to us instead, hmm?
Ah, yes, of course. Good thinking.
You do know I meant that as a joke, right?
Okay, movement with left analog stick. Always a good time. On Sedwin and Miria. Right to control the angle of the camera. Always good to have.
By Helka's tablets. Those thieves will stop at nothing.
It appears
Not to
there has
defend
been
those
a
scoundrels,
mortar.
but I have seen how their kind kills, and rarely do they fight with tooth and claw.
You're right. Those wounds. I've never seen such savagery.
I have. Few creatures fight with such brutality. Only the most twisted members of my kin, and...
And?
Now is not the time to think about that. We must find Sedwin and Miria.
You're right. Let's go.
Inflection is making me think perhaps negative thought, but we will give the benefit of the doubt and check after the fact.
There. Seems like the thieves we're looking for sent out a patrol.
Okay, so we're aware of them. I wonder if that's like passing a potential surprise round. I don't know how the exact gameplay of this works. This is my first interaction with the demo. This corpse has been torn savagely. It looks like whatever beast did this, something or other, was merely looking to kill and not to feed. Ooh, not fun, not good. Alright, the locked... Okay, there we go. So we can pull out, but it's not going... We're not being given the opportunity for Dragon Age angles, in which we can pretend this is an action game. A little bit jittery there. Smell coming from the well is revolting. Better not think about what the bucket would drag up. House is silent as the grave. No light, no signs inside. Select Karaz.
I'll lead the way.
We have character specifics. Actions. A little jittery. I don't know if that's intentional.
Someone ahead.
Turning.
Listen.
Hey, wait! Maybe we should go back to the others?
Yeah? And what do you think Dervin would do if he saw us running back like that?
But you've heard those screams? And the shapes running in the shadows.
And?
What if it was that one dwarf? The face she made when we stole that stone from her.
Sounds like they're talking about me.
Ha! You're scared of a dwarf? We could have mopped the ground with her. And it's not a mere stone we took. It's a rune-bound shard, you half-wit.
Yeah, but what if she finds us?
Well, we kill her. And I'd like to see her take on the Velvet Shades, now that we have the power of the rune-bound shard on our side. Dervin would run circles around this old hairy barrel.
All right, let's take care of those rascals, shall we?
Your face. Are you all right, Orta?
Never better. Come on, let's take care of those two.
When a hair crosses the enemy's detection radius, they are immediately spotted and a combat starts. Got it. Ah, it bursts into, like, tactically stoof. Okay. And then Orta will start over here. Fight.
Give me the rune-bound shard and we can forget this ever happened.
She's making that face again!
It's just an old hag and her scaly pet. We'll make quick work of them.
Scaly pet. That's it. Draw your weapons, cowards, and let us see your pride melt away before the relentless light of justice.
Don't be reckless and we'll prevail.
Okay, so it looks like there's an... Battle objectives are displayed in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Kill every enemy. Each character in combat plays according to a predefined order seen as the initiative order. Ooh. On their turn, a hero has 3 AP to perform different actions, move, attack, etc. Press Y while hovering over a character or a skill to get details on keywords, game statistics, etc. So we can go here, take 2. Can we attack diagonally? It does not appear that we can attack diagonally. Okay, so Inspiring Presence, 4 uses. Except for combat. Shield Bash, dealing damage, pushing them back 3 tiles, slashing an enemy, dealing damage, hurling Fireball. Dealing low damage and taunting them for a round. Low damage. What if just attack? Just big attack damage. Damagey attack.
My sword always finds its mark.
Watch and learn, young ones.
Let's see if this lightning bolt works the way I think it does. Okay, stab attack, shoot lightning at an enemy, dealing damage. Frozen grasp, cold enemy, dealing low damage and inflicting slow and frostbite for 1 round. Charge characters in the area, rendering enemies unstable immediately, dealing damage to all characters in the area, retriggers 6 turns later. Okay, but it appears that the staff attack is not a direct line. So let's do a staff attack.
It hurts just to look at.
And then Frozen Grasp, our other friend here,
Take this!
to cast slow as he enters his turn.
Ha! My time to shine!
So just big damage, guaranteed kill. Shield bash. I guess we could use Inspiring Presence.
This is my moment. Not bad for my age. Huh?
So does this stack? That's what I would like to know. So like hypothetically, if I were to move outside the range, would that slow stop him? No, he still has enough movement.
Terrinoth!
But only enough actions for movement.
Stupendous strike!
There we go.
Well, looks like you two are doing great. Maybe we should start banging on pans to make sure everyone knows we're here.
Sedwin, you're safe. When we saw those guards back there, I thought...
Hey, don't get your braids in a knot, dear. First, you're way too young to be acting like my granny. But most of all, you should remember that we are simply doing what you hired us to do.
Is that a reason not to be concerned about your safety?
No, but our skills should reassure you. Sedwin seems entirely capable, and I've seen more battles than you've spent nights hunched over a parchment. With all due respect.
You are not acting like yourself, Miria. I don't know what has come over you, but you must not forget that virtue is earned through constant effort.
I'm sorry, I have my reasons,
Party
which I won't go
paladin.
into. It's just the way it is.
Forget it, it's fine. I'm just glad to see you two are safe.
And so are we, Orta. Still, we should focus on our task. I think I know where the Velvet Shades are hiding. They're not the best at covering their tracks.
Ha! I knew we could rely on your keen eyes, my friend. Show us the way, and we shall follow.
Is Karaz always like this?
Yep, always.
Are you talking about me, young pups?
Yeah. Anyway, let's get a move on, shall we? Those thieves won't stay here for long when they realize they've lost 2 sentinels.
Combat end. And we're not going to search them. It doesn't appear that that's important. Did we pick up the rune shard that guy said that he took from our dwarf? I don't know.
On me!
Follow me, if you can.
Follow me, my friends!
My blade shows the way.
Okay, well, let's go over here. Interactive objects. Open.
Now we're talking.
Bundle of healing potions. Good. Good. Loot in dungeons. You can equip skills and items you find to test them out during the dungeon. When you complete the dungeon, they'll be added to your inventory regardless. Wait, so... Bundle of healing potions. Bottles of red syrupy. Draw it known for its healing properties. Target. Okay, is that just in my inventory? But the way that's phrased, it sounds like like even if you don't collect what's in the chests, they end up in your inventory at the end of your dungeon crawl anyway, which is strange.
Barrels of fine wine and other delicacies from all around Terrinoth. Those tunnels must be how the Velvet Shades smuggle their plunder.
You seem to know an awful lot about the habits of thieves, Sedwin.
What can I say? That's why people hire me.
That makes sense.
So, our Dragonborn paladin
Fall
buddy here
behind me, young ones.
is
Barrels of fine wine and other delicacies from all around Terrinoth.
okay. Is exploring, or he is displaying the traditional lawful stupid option for when you are a paladin and then you are in a party with people who do not share your moral alignment. Okay, appears there's some explosive barrels here, but look at chest.
Do some polishing, but it'll do.
Okay, interesting. It's a choice. It's a choice.
Yep, the door's locked. We couldn't find the key.
Couldn't you have said so earlier?
Spoil the surprise?
Okay. Thank you. Unhelpful thief.
Just try to keep up, all right?
Careful not to set off the explosive barrels. Dried fish and cured meats packed away for travel. Thieves must always be prepared to leave for another hideout.
Way too high for my old knees, but not too high for
New
that
hero Sedwin. Using his
wonderful
mechanical
arm of
arm,
yours,
Sedwin can deploy a
Sedwin.
grappling hook. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Where would I deploy a grappling hook? To reach different heights below. Select Sedwin, use his skill grapple swing. A thieves' office. In the dim light of a cellar, a rustic desk caught Sedwin's eye. A piece of furniture looked poorly made and wobbly, an old book serving as a makeshift wedge. Hastily placed oil lamp cast a faint glow on the pile of crumpled papers, threatening to set them alight at any moment. Inspect the parchment. Pages were filled with columns and numbers of some kind. The accounting books, all the smuggling that took place here. Not much to be learned from these, but the fact that Dervin, their author, seemed to struggle with multiplication tables. Heroes gain some experience. Check the drawers. Pick the lock. Sedwin picked the lock with ease, and the drawer opened, reveal a brass key as well as a characteristic click of a poison dart being fired his direction. Sedwin is poisoned, has obtained the cellar key. Retrieve the book. Quickly skim through the book. Obtained Artificer Treatise.
It's fascinating.
4789, huh?
My old man would love getting his hands on this. Better keep it safe in my pouch.
Sedwin! What are you doing down there?
Yeah, I just found something interesting. Oh,
Also, I'm
and there's
poisoned.
a key. Perfect.
Well, hurry up then. Sure took your time back there.
Found something that could help my father. An old treatise of Pollux.
And?
You really don't know. They are priceless to any artificer who knows how to read them.
Yeah, well, I haven't been in Terrinoth for that long.
I have just the book for you if you'd like to learn more.
Well, yeah, sure, why not?
That's great, but I'd love to find where this key fits, huh?
So how's the poison effect going? Oh, it's just eating through our health? Does that wear away over time?
Oh!
Oh, well, yeah, let's just have a fight. Okay, alright. That's a choice. Why would I deploy anyone in that range? Okay, they have to be in that range. Shit.
Stay focused, and victory is ours.
Okay, so enemies block our way. But I can still destroy obstacles. So I'm getting outside of the range of the explosives there.
Cover!
Alright. Initiative shuffle. Well, we could have done that. Swap return with card. Frozen grasp on the barrels to prevent the explosions. Oh, if only I had read the tooltips. That would have been helpful. Anyway. buff the enemy, or is
I'm
that
ready.
effective?
They're not.
Initiative clusters. Heroes adjacent initiative order can be selected to play before one another freely. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So we can get you out of range there. You are hindered currently. Shoot bolts, do damage.
Focus.
Miss. Shoot a coil at a character, dealing damage to them. The arrow bounces the new target in a 2-block radius. Are you too far? Yeah. Okay. I did not get a proper read on this fight. And it looks like you are a dex sword kind of vibe. Drawn Scorpion stance. Strike enemies before prepared position, gaining 3 melee damage and Overwatch for 1 round. I think we should just keep it personally.
Right where I want.
Okay. And I got enough things that I can just hit you with the sword.
I need assistance.
Oh, got a spare potion, maybe.
Can I use those in battle? Archers and crossbowmen have precision penalty whenever an opponent stands next to it. Another type. When any opponent of another type stands next to them. Okay. Fuck it.
This won't take long. Take this.
I'm up. Clear the way.
So we're learning our way through this.
Oh no! Make way!
Okay, that will also damage our ally. That's unfortunate.
I'm doing so good.
Cover's gone. I should move.
Alright, Sedwin is dying.
Don't stand too close to our enemies. There. This should do for now.
Blink and you'll miss me.
I'm more than ready.
Alright, well,
Barely even broke a sweat.
we didn't die. But I don't know if we're truly alive. Let's see. Do we have
I've never been good with maps.
What is our... Continue save, okay.
Where to now?
Do we have an in-character stat screen or inventory? Heal the percent target the bearer or in another adjacent ally. Can I use the potions that I got? No? Yes? Possibly? Can I only use them in battle? What are we doing here?
Let's see.
That's map.
I'm in charge now.
Okay, well, not for long. Group split. Toggle.
I shall return swiftly.
Okay, good thing that didn't require us to stay on there.
Look, an Eye of Kurnos.
Perfect spot to scout ahead and get one over on our enemies.
Is it also a point to heal? Okay. You can get insight on what's ahead. Powder barrels. I don't know what the fuck that is, and the game doesn't seem to want me to know what the fuck that is either. That's Dervin. He's got 247 health.
That was Dervin, the guy who stole your trinket.
Are you sure?
Not a doubt in my mind. I could pick him out from all the other dregs that stick to this world's underbelly.
I see.
Don't ask. Let's move.
Confront Dervin. What was that bit to get people to stay together again? There we go. Party up. Hey, another chest.
An interesting find.
That's just gold, but okay. Some kind of healing, perhaps. We are going the exact opposite way of the interaction that the game wants us to do. Crypt has been desecrated, but where are the bodies? Someone's playing 13 Barons here. It looks like they got angry with their hand. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Door's been barricaded. Special kind of miscreant to willingly sleep in a crypt. Seems to be reserved for a single individual, probably someone important enough among the thieves. Durban, possibly.
Very nicely preserved.
Okay, well, we stole gold. We have potions that are supposed to be able to heal us, but we don't have the ability to use them outside of battle. Or maybe at all. Yeah, like we have them, but interact is not apparent. Maybe it's because we're on a controller that our interact buttons don't work. Right. Can we use this? All right, let's we'll WASD our way through here. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll continue with the controller.
I knew your kind was stubborn, but I didn't expect you'd be stupid enough to come after us, old hag. This is your last chance. Go back where you belong, and we'll let you live.
And while I expected nothing from thieves such as you, I am still amazed that you think you can threaten me.
Relinquish the rune-bound shard, and we'll make sure you get a proper trial.
You fools don't know who you're playing with.
Oh, but we do. And forget what they said about a proper trial. My steel will be justice enough.
Miria? I thought you were dead.
You should have stabbed me twice, Dervin.
Hold on. You two know each other?
Yeah, we were sellswords back then. But his heart was darker than a moonless night. I saw right through his lies, and then this coward tried to kill me for it.
Enough reminiscing. I've had it with you all. You dug your own grave, and now you shall lie in it.
This is playing out exactly how I expect, like a early skill set fucking D&D game to go. Yeah, fight.
We move as one!
So you say that. Dragon's Gauntlet. Use it there. There you go. Got anything else explosive? to fire. And it appears they're also weak to fire.
Let's bring this to an end.
Okay, well, I was about to say, well, we have the high ground, but they apparently have fucking magic grenades, so who even knows? Do I even bother trying to hit Dervin? So we've got a little bit of a mix of different RPG systems going on here. The ability stuff, some of them have limited uses per combat, some of them have cooldowns. Actually, charge characters in the area, rendering enemies unstable.
This one's a classic.
Timing is everything.
Hurl a weighted arrow at an enemy, dealing low damage and pushing them back 2 tiles. Set when it's elevated, root the target. Oh, well, I rooted him outside the range of the attack that I was trying to put him into. Tether coil shot. Shoot a character dealing damage to them. The arrow bounces to a new target in a 2-tier radius. Yeah, why not? There you go. Got a kill. Bow attack. One of us may as well try to hit Dervin.
That must have hurt.
Okay, thank
Think
you
of
for
this as a
stopping within the
teachable
range of that
moment.
attack still. You know... Okay, it would take all of our movement to get there. Is there like a... Slowly strike an enemy twice, dealing damage. Mira gains 1 action round. So I can't do like a jumping lunge. Like a precise lunge. Like a precise lunge attack. Okay, that burned in action. Good. Good. Fantastic. Thank you for jumping into the area where that attack will happen again.
This is gonna hurt.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Valor is earned through an everlasting battle!
So our paladin's more of a fireball turret right now. But, you know, whatever works. Okay, frostbite, there we go. We're doing damage, we're doing some damage. Try to build up that frostbite a little bit, if that's how that works. Okay, good, good, fantastic. Cool. May as well.
Now let's see who's next.
Strike an enemy twice, dealing damage if the target dies. Mirror gains an action point. Precise lunge. If we're taking prepared, gain 3 melee. So we can just attack him, and then we can do that Dawn Scorpion stance.
Come at me.
I attacked in the wrong
I could
direction.
use some help.
That was not immediately obvious. That sucks. Let's hit you with Fireball. You know what this vaguely reminds me of? So I had a character that I was building for a campaign that never happened. Why the fuck is Sedwin so damaged? Okay, it's fine. He hasn't seemed to move, so why don't we just do that? And then we'll just build up frostbite. And then we'll just build up more frostbite. Interesting, interesting. It's a good time. Dealing 2 damage to them, bounces to our target. Alternatively, we could do literally anything else. Yeah, this has the pushing option, which should also set off Overwatch, which is good. Very good. And now I'm gonna get out of range because you have like no health. And I don't think I have enough, yeah, I don't have enough to get over there. I'm just gonna have you chill over here. Oh, okay, good. Good, you can just do that. Awesome. Anyway, the fact that our, apparently, fucking Dragonborn, paladin here is doing more damage with his firebolt equivalent just reminded me of a character that I made for a campaign that never happened. I know I started by saying that. Let's just do damage because he got out of the way of the big hit anyway. We could also do static word, just enough to be able to hit him anyway.
Hold the line!
7 can pop out. He can do a shoot. And then he can pop back over here. So I made a monk who was a kobold. And part of kobold back, you know, it's not story, but like background feature, is that you can select between a couple of things, and one of those was to get the ability to cast Firebolt inherently, and you can scale that with the Tasha rules. You can scale that to whatever wisdom or like whatever modifier you want. So I had it on wisdom because I was making him a monk. But when I played that, when I playtested that character, I was doing way more like, you know, Firebolt from afar damage than anything else because a level 1 fucking monk kobold is basically negative HP. Okay, so murder happens. And then he just gets to live with 1 HP, and then we'll go back to our pally for murder. I'm glad that we were able to murder him.
You little...
Did you hear that?
Enough.
You, get ready to fight or run for your lives. They're coming.
Who's they?
May Kelos's undying light protect us from our enemies.
That's a choice.
Okay, I see. Well, get ready, folks. This party just got a lot wilder.
Wait, where's Dervin? That cur?
We've got more pressing matters at hand, Miriam.
You guys fucked that up so badly that you just let the dude... You let dude just leave? He was on his back in front of you? Let's sandwich him between these two.
Try to keep up, alright?
Primarily here. Okay, so it looks like they have a synergy skill. Actions help your allies in combat will give you synergy points, as shown by a special arrow icon. Once the gauge is full, you may unleash one of your character's synergy abilities to turn the tide. Unyielding Roar. Roar and stamp the ground, increasing protection for all heroes by +10 for 1 round and cleansing all. Reduced protection, that seems pretty useful.
Suffer no evil.
Okay, so...
A decisive blow.
Look, he's on fire, so... So that that buff has yet to cure my weird affliction thing. So those guys are set to be unstable for the next turn, I guess. Decay weakness. Sedwin, why are you so easily murdered all of the time by everybody? Okay, physical weakness. That helps. Well, I'm glad that they're also weak to fire. Okay, cool. Fair, fine. Why don't we do that Dawn Scorpion stance thing?
Come at me!
So that was a big sound effect. There we go. So we're doing like one part D&D, one part. Honestly, this is closer to XCOM than it is any other tactical. Okay, literally the only spot that I can't get them from. And if I move, that's my last action point. Great. We'll back up. And Sedwin's just so full of problems.
Thank you for ridding us of the stain of the undead. O Kalos, Lord of Light.
And thanks for warning us. Things could have been pretty bad without your help.
Agreed. We owe you one. Still, I can't believe we lost Dervin over this. That scoundrel made it out with the rune-bound shard in his pocket.
I'm not sure I can grasp the full significance of this sacrifice. But you must understand that there is no threat as great as the scourge of the undead. The entire region is at stake. Oh, and I am Veshi, recently anointed by his embers.
So you're a priestess of Kalos, and you wield that mace like it weighs nothing. The necromancer behind this is toast.
No, there's something different about these undead. The strange vines all over their bodies, like strings on a puppet. I've never seen such magic before.
Exactly. I left Vinelvale for Frest as soon as I heard that there were hordes of undead creatures creeping up everywhere. But I did not expect to find such wretched abominations.
Baroness Harriet must be warned as soon as possible. We should make for Arendor.
What about Dervin? And your rune-bound shard?
These creatures are not your usual undead minions. I'm afraid our new friend is right. This is very concerning. Way more than a thief with a shard he doesn't know how to use. He will get his justice in time.
Are you suggesting we travel together? I would not want to put you in harm's way.
Do we look like we can't handle the heat, young one? Besides, no matter how powerful or experienced you are, you won't get far without a team at your back.
All right, then, it's decided. We'll help you ward off this infestation, and in return, you'll help us bring the Velvet Shades to justice.
May he always remember your bravery. Very well. Tell me when you're ready to leave this accursed village.
It would be cool if we could just have, like, a 20-person party in this.
I take it that you're ready? Good. Let us travel to Arendor together.
Victory at the Old Moor Village. A new ally joins the team. Adventurer ring, adventurer sword, adventurer plate. Well, a ring can be used by any of them, so let's do that. Or you know what, those potions probably were in the reward bag that couldn't be used during the fight, strangely enough, but fucking after can be equipped. The hidden rocks. Breaking the cycle. Unrest grows between the barony of Frest and the elves of Bloodwood. Their hard-earned harmony is threatened by hordes of undead pouring into the primeval forest. At the behest of Baroness Harriet, our heroes decide to investigate the source of the necromantic influence behind these events. Crypts of Arendor.
I'll polish my pauldrons later. Adventure awaits!
Limiting us to a single team. Maximum of 4 heroes can enter the dungeon at the same time with the others remaining at camp. To guard it, you must carefully choose which ones. Team creation, top left of the screen, you can see for most dungeons, a specific hero might be required to enter. Additionally, you can find advice about the most efficient skill types. Team creation. Each hero can choose their skills and items to adapt to their style, the rest of the team, and potential enemies. If you wish to use additional skills and items, go to the shop and collection and see what is available to add to your arsenal. Up your arsenal. Okay, so...
Valor never sleeps. For justice!
Shop. Yada yada. Bundle of healing potions. Does everybody get a healing potion?
Faith begets.
Always
I think
the world.
I'll be polishing my shield, if you don't mind.
And then the adventure play we could buy.
Bravery is a choice. Let me be your shield, my friends.
We're going to wrench and jump a tile, applying a stack of barrier to allies adjacent to cards as a rival tile. So we are required to have a Veshu. I'll be real, Mira did a lot. Sedwin had range. But if we're going into a fucking crypt, I don't think he's super necessary.
We will brand this day with glory.
Cars could have done a little more. Maybe, possibly. Ice Glow Armor. An ally increased their protection by 5 from 2 rounds. See, I see that being useful.
Good thing I have this one written down.
So we're like a half portion Diablo, very Dungeons and Dragons-y, like homebrew campaign-ish kind of vibe. Inspiring Presence or Heroic Intervention. We didn't use Shield Bash once. Maybe we'll swap it for a more tank-based deal. So we got Mending Warmth and Firestorm, but you could also do Dancing Blaze. Plus an ally, healing them for 10% of their max health on killing an enemy, each effect lasting 2 rounds. That seems really good, but I would like Firestorm. Firestorm seems like a good time for everybody. Shove an enemy back, dealing damage, pushing them back 2 tiles. The target was afflicted by a crowd control state. Increased mirror's damage dealt by 25% per round. So, okay, so we're going a little, like, it's a mix of too simplistic, a little too into its own systems. There's definitely a smidge of XCOM. I don't know if anybody else played
Peace
the
between the
game.
elves of the Bloodwood and the barony of Frest had always been fragile, but a rising darkness was threatening this uneasy balance. Night after night, the dead rose from the barony's settlements, crawling out of their graves to disappear into the enchanted forest. But during their audience with the Baroness Harriet, our heroes learned that there was still hope. An elven weald caller had come to Arendor, offering to help with finding the source of the undead plague. Our heroes resolved to meet with the mysterious elf and ventured down into the depths where the dead could no longer rest. The crypt seemed tranquil, but they could all feel that deep below the earth something stirred.
The number of proper nouns per sentence that this narrator is saying.
Here you are. The undead seem to have slowed down, but we keep hearing strange sounds from down below.
Is it just the 2 of you down here?
Yes, Mom.
You must be blessed by his flames if you are to keep this entrance by yourselves.
I mean, Baroness Harriet sent her personal guard down there earlier. Haven't seen them since, though.
You should be thankful you're not one of them. But don't fret. We will find and purify their remains.
Wait, what do you mean?
What about the elf that we were supposed to meet?
I don't know. We haven't seen her, so maybe she found another way in.
Maybe. Or her resolve wasn't strong enough. No matter. We shall cleanse the crypts by ourselves. To me, company.
All right. Let's just take it slow, hmm?
So this fucking cleric, monk, whatever, it feels like, oh hey, you know, anybody who's down there, they're probably dead. We're dealing with the undead. Everyone's dead already. There's no one who could possibly have dealt with a zombie. See that right here? There's a corpse. The undead skull was nearly crushed. Okay. But yeah, I don't know if anybody ever played that game on the Xbox Marketplace / arcade, because we're still in that era. But it's called Massive Chalice, and it's like a low poly XCOM with oh hey, a chest, a large wooden one as well. Okay, breakable wall, so keep an eye out for breakable wall. Got it. But yeah, it was a fantasy XCOM with like minimalist. Okay, so we probably could have replaced our Dragonborn Paladin here. Probably. Okay. Great.
Very nicely preserved.
Oh great, more gold we're not going to use. Amazing. Anyway, Massive Chalice, pretty good overall. It had that XCOM thing where it's like your units are either going to be bulked up to super shit or impossibly underpowered because, you know, everybody else died. But this is giving a little bit of that vibe.
May his warmth protect us.
Does he have Overwatch? Because there was an effect happening there.
My sword always finds its mark.
Yes, your sword.
Watch and learn, young ones. Huh? Thanks.
I'm burning to put an end to this.
And let's just have that. Okay, this firestorm seems to be damage enemies around Veshi. So if it's only affecting enemies. Interesting. Interesting. Mace attack. But I feel like that also had like an AP system on top of it.
My time to shine.
An AP system on top of the XCOM style tactics stuff.
The vines on these undead. The same we saw back in that village.
Many poems and burnt-out candles left by visitors speak to the grandeur of the hero once buried here. I wonder if our fateful foe is going to be like a super...
An interesting find.
It's just gold. A super strong, like, corpse of a hero kind of situation. Interact. Vines are growing at a visible rate. Looking at them for too long feels disquieting. You daren't say. Ah, here's the place with the breakable thing, I think, probably.
The roots remind me of the vines that control the undead minions. One must be the offshoot of the other.
But yeah, like some of these observations are like, okay, you rolled really high on your Arcana check, otherwise you would not have been, Hello? The hell? I don't know how to respond
I'm in
to that.
charge now.
On me.
This is one of those situations we probably should have had, the one guy who can defy...
Let me see.
The height physics of this game, huh?
I light the way.
Can I can do this out of combat. Yep. That seems to be the answer. Alright, Dragon Man, lead the way. And here's that one chest that we saw in advance of the last hello. Oh, I have to destroy the, Okay, I'm glad that that logic puzzle
Thanks,
wasn't
Telos,
hard.
for this bounty.
See, if I had found, like, even a single item so far in any of these chests, I'd be more inclined to, like, be, like, thirsting after them, but it doesn't appear that that is, especially beneficial. It might be in the long run game, you know? Because, you know, were this not the demo? Hello? Alright, it sounds a lot like we have to go help some guy, and that climbing this was not a good idea. Are they actively killing him? That would be something. Guard must survive, kill every enemy. Okay, good. Fine. What about you? Where are you going? We put you here? Yeah, we could put you back up here, yeah. Let's have a little bit of diversity in our placement.
Someone, finally. Help me slay those abominations, would you?
You seem
Let's see who gets the most this time.
blasé about your current
Valor is earned
happenstance,
through an
sir.
everlasting battle.
Well, you have to live, so I'm going to use this one ability I have that gives you a barrier. Jump on a tile, applying a stack of barrier to all allies adjacent to cards as a rival tile. Fuck, okay, well I didn't do that the right way. It's the Skeletal Impaler's turn. I wonder what he'll do. Will he impale me with his skeleton?
This should help.
Alright. Why are you running towards enemies? You utter maroon. Eliminate an enemy dealing damage, sparking holy blaze in them for 3 rounds, spawning a fire surface on their tile. Okay. And I'll hit you with a mace.
Think of this as a teachable moment.
That's a hell of a statement. Okay. Okay. Can I use none of my movement to get there? Yeah, okay, fine. Be a juicier step to place myself in front of the defendable enemy. Or defendable ally.
For Terrinoth!
Okay. Okay, so we'll do heroic intervention, and then if I do this... I did not do heroic intervention, but I did just move and take damage for no reason. So that's something. Oh, do I? So the fact that even if you move 1 square, it takes up 1 full AP is... It's a smidgen bullshit. It's a smidgen bullshit. I really hope that that bar is his fucking, is his shield and not his actual health, because that would be frustrating. Motherfucker.
Now let's see who's next. I was merely distracted.
Yes, yes, Overwatch is the best sub-ability of any unit in any XCOM game, I get it.
Well, took you long enough. I was almost done with them, huh?
Why did you come down here by yourself? Are you insane?
Ah, but I wasn't alone. Until recently, that is. I came with Baroness Harriet's guard. I was supposed to guard the rear, but the others ventured into the lower crypts, and they haven't come out since.
Their loss will fuel the vengeful pyre of purification, soldier. Just point us in the right direction.
Their loss? Sure. They went through that door up ahead. Can't miss it.
What about you? You should go and find some help.
Don't worry about me. I'll stay here and do my duty. I'll make sure nothing comes this way.
Very well. I commend your resolve, brave warrior. Follow me.
She's really quick to, like, completely alter her opinion about a person because it's like, oh, why are
Praise
you here,
his
you idiot?
generosity.
You're just gonna die because you're dumb, and then it's like, oh, you're willing to risk your life to stand here and defend our backs. So you, the brave warrior. I don't know. I mean, there's something about it. There's something. The Numeral represent both living and the dead. The fading pigments have given a spectral quality to the latter. So we didn't go this way before. And it appears that there is some kind of puzzle. And by some kind of puzzle, I mean...
I'll be back shortly.
Fall behind me, young one.
It's another one of these tile puzzles, but, you know. And there's always a third one. Where's the third one? Oh, it requires all 4 of them. Hopefully that it just stays open, because I don't know how you would have a 5th person walk through the door.
We should move as one.
Prison Tune's empty is worse than the opposite.
A new teaching.
Oh. New attack, eh? Interesting. Yeah, we're high up above that bit. Alright, we have, caught up on things. I don't know, I feel like there's something about, like, something that is so... I'm not trying to be super critical of this, but there's something about something that is so genericized with the tropes of the genre that it almost seems insincere. You know? I feel like it's a tone thing. It's like, yeah, go down, kill some undead, rescue a troop of guards who went the wrong way. Your monk is telling you that, or your cleric is telling you, oh hey, stuff's happening, go save these guys.
I don't like this. Tread carefully.
There's a magic MacGuffin that starts off the thing that you immediately lose track of and is going to be like the thing that saves whatever at the end of the narrative. Like, it is just a little bit on the nose almost, you know? And I say this as someone who really, I genuinely enjoy those tropes, but I don't know. I don't know. Something about presentation. Something about presentation. Something about sincerity. Almost looks like these roots came out of the grave looking for more bodies. I think it's probably just the fucking proper noun word salad problem, you know? Alright, good thing there were actually no interactables to make that worth our time. I'm glad that there were so many interactables to interact with. But no point to actually do it.
No, they're coming.
Oh, great. Just 996
The spawn of darkness
damage, huh?
got to him, but we won't let the night prevail.
Careful, young ones. An ambush.
Okay. Do I not get to place my characters on an ambush? That makes sense.
Time to show our valor!
Maybe this like really light and like this really comes together sometime past the first level,
Don't
but
stand too close to our enemies.
it's a smidge much. It's a smidge much. Alright, well that was a fucking miss.
My light will pierce the shadows.
They haven't taken enough damage for that to be worthwhile. So if we immolate him... Oh, that's just like our baseline attack. We just do that.
I'm up. Clear the way. Pay for this.
What an asshole. What's your exposed weakness? Point out the faults in the enemies, increasing damage delta by all heroes by 50%. Increase against isolated enemies to 100% of the road. Okay. And Overwatch triggering multiple times is... It sure is something.
Come at me.
Thank you for standing directly into the giant fireball of holy energy, Mr. Undead Skeleton. I think that was very conscientious of you. I think you were really considerate of my time.
Make way! Gah! Close one!
Amazing.
Is that how your room masters fight?
His flames rise within me. Petals guide your steps.
Aura shield wall, huh? I'm just gonna accept damage because I guess that's what it is. Oh, if we run through the holy aura, it doesn't... Oh, it heals him when... Okay, alright, I see it. I'm a big fan of the heal or damage enemy, depending on what happens first. That's a vibe. Okay, so we have everybody here. We have two aura-enabled dudes. Got damn it. I have to waste another point to move one fucking square. Set this motherfucker off to hit nobody. I'm just gonna hit you. You're taunted. Get over it. Okay, so if we're gonna use all of our points... Oh, they're spawning people behind us. That seems like bullshit. That seems like chicanery. I'm glad that you decided to die after the second thing happened. That was a choice. I appreciate your choice in dying. Strike and fade, or is it... Yeah, Dawn's
Come at me!
It's mostly just the you're entering my attack range Overwatch that I want out of that. Ow, bastard. Did you block that with your body? What the fuck? Thank you.
Moment. Let's bring this to an end.
Telos guides my hand.
Okay. I'm glad you chose death, Mr. Skellington. Okay, that I was just facing the wrong direction. That's just a thing that I could do.
Come at me.
Good thing I don't have friendly fire on.
That poor man. His bravery will not be forgotten. May he find comfort in Kelos's warm embrace.
I know it's not even remotely close, but when every time she says Kelos, I keep hearing Kellogg's. See, I don't mean to be like the dickhead fucking D&D player, but like, that's one of those things where it's like, okay, if I mishear the name of something to be something funny...
This must be some sort of puzzle.
Oh man, some sort of puzzle.
I can handle this one.
No. I mean, if we're in the only move in straight lines puzzles, the second both things are in the corner, it's kind of okay. We can kind of mitigate that. Trying to get. Okay, no, there's something here. There's something to that. There's something to build in. And then, okay, we can inch this forward if I keep doing this. This is not a horrendously dumb puzzle, but it is certainly not the smartest. Yep, and then I can just roll in corners. See, Cryptid knows how to do puzzles sometimes. Even if they are really simple puzzles.
Ah, this chest is mine.
Chaos Focus. New skill for,
My blade shows the way.
What's her name?
Follow me, my friends!
If only we could access our inventory outside of the shop menu. That'd be something. I could learn what that is. Instead, I won't. Oh no, that's the wrong way. Okay. Was that the whole bit? Was that the whole bit? There appears to be something this way. I don't mean to sound so sassy. Fucking... You know, it's just something about this. Hello, big weird oak with a body on it.
Those roots don't smell natural. Must be the elf wield caller we were supposed to meet.
Then we should be suspicious. They're strangely similar to the ones we saw on the undead. Forbidden magic.
We can't know that for sure yet. We should catch up with the elf first.
You know that they're a cleric because they just immediately think anything that isn't their kind of magic is some kind of forbidden thing. Even though there's the obvious juxtaposition of, oh hey look, green nature versus whatever the fuck evil this is. But who am I to say, lawful stupid party, here we go. Some followers of Kelos prefer to be incinerated and their ashes be kept in urns. Someone knocked this one down. It's empty now. That'd be an interesting concept for an undead, if you take, like, the cremated ashes of someone who's passed and turn them into, like, a dust devil. But it's like an undead ashen devil and it does necrotic damage.
We should hurry.
That's an interesting idea. I should make a stat block.
The sewers are connected to the catacombs. Let's look for a way back to the crypts.
Great.
Did you hear that? It sounded like a voice.
I wonder if there's a giant rat to fight in this sewer.
Something interesting over here.
Study the crypt. Study the altar. Veshi, teach others about Kelos. Fix the altar. Veshi, start purification ritual. Prepare for battle. So just approaching the thing with the right character.
Angry. Only the power of the altar and the braziers can appease them.
Okay. Interesting. It's the Mirror of Loss. Not Mirror of Loss, it's the, what's it challenge? Oh, we got interesting. Activate the altar braziers to stop ghosts from spawning, kill every enemy. Okay. Good to know. Can we start them closer to the yeah, that'd be good. I'll take that. I'll take that as an option. That's about right. Reinvigoration. Burn.
This'll be over in a blink.
Do I have to use a fire thing, or can I just go and activate it? Geist's turn.
Death. Anger.
Well, I'm glad you're a smart ghost who definitely has a personality outside of being an enemy. Lightning weakness, so... Why not? Or why would I? Those are two very different statements. So if I move you here, if I do Firestorm, will that light the altar? Yes, it will. Very good.
Whoa.
Okay. Alright. That sucks that you can't move diagonally. So I do damage to myself because I hit an ally as opposed to... Okay, whatever, fine. Dawn Scorpion stands, I can still hit him that way. He keeps spawning ghosts, this fight is gonna take forever. Oh, the other point of comparison was Divinity. Although Divinity has upgradable action points, so that would vastly change my opinion of...
Just a near miss.
Thank you.
Steal your hearts. Chin up.
Okay, you can just do that, I guess. Good to know.
Hurts just to look at.
Alright, well, I feel like that's a little cheaterish. Wait, where's the final brazier? Is it the thing at the altar? That would be somewhat silly, I would think.
Come at me.
Like, oh no, these guys are too strong in melee. We gotta start spawning dudes with crossbows. He's hurting a little bit. I can have him run through this. So I can't Overwatch because these two are just standing here. Thankfully, that works.
I can't keep this up much longer.
I felt my bones rattle just now. Stay on target.
How did I miss twice? I know it was a 50% shot because I was standing behind the pots, but I wasn't going to waste any of the move. Firestorm again. How about that? Mending Warmth. Okay. I would have to do this, and then I would have to do that to get both of them.
May his water protect you.
So part of me... Hey, Javi, how's it going? Thank you for the 7-stream streak. We're doing Demonstrables today, so this is Terrinoth Heroes of the Descent. And I mean this lovingly, a painfully generic
Come at me.
fantasy XCOM A little bit of Divinity, a little bit of a fucking massive chalice if you ever played that. I have to destroy this ghost before it will let me climb up to go to the altar that will stop spawning the ghosts. That wizard's from the moon. That is for no one. Hydrate. Hey, Autumn, how's it going? Good to see you. Fair enough, Hydrate. Fair enough. And here I thought I was going to be drinking multiple bottles of water. I still haven't finished my first. Okay. Oh, right, you can't go through friendlies. Great. If I move you, like, right here, could I then just use your Luminous Ember to... Nope, it's too high. Unfortunate. I took a poorly timed nap, but I'm here. Well, I mean, you know, is a nap poorly timed if you needed it? Yes, constantly and usually even, but, you know, I digress. Just gonna waste all my AP running into these fucking heal spots. This is taking so long that I'm going to run over here and hope that maybe I can get back up here with the character. Now, were the ghosts not constantly spawning, this would be slightly easier to deal with. Interact, okay. I'm sorry, was that one of how many? Did that say 10? 1 of 10? I don't know if I got that right. Oh no, it's done. Okay, good, good. Because I would have lost my goddamn mind. But how am I? I am doing alright, I'm doing alright. I stayed up until 4 in the fucking morning because, well, you know, it's me. But I was finishing an assignment and I was like, oh man, it's 1:30, I should probably get some rest, but I really, like, if I finish this now, then I won't have to do it tomorrow, and then I'll have a free Sunday for once. Well-intentioned. I did finish by 4. There we go, finally. I know that this was an unnecessary challenge mission, but still got it done.
We thank you, Kelos, for granting these poor souls the repose they deserve. We shall protect this sacred tome and spread the light it holds.
So I'm realizing that she is like vaguely green. I don't know if like she's like a snake person, like a yuan
When you're
kind
done,
of deal.
I'd love to take a look at this one, and maybe take some notes.
Anyway, yeah, so I stayed up until 4 in the morning to finish an assignment.
I'll lead the way.
So that has made my brain turn to mush. And then I thought I would have a free day. I did not have a free day. I had a day laden with errands. Geez, long assignment? Not really. I kind of just put it off until... Well, I did stream last night. And I thought I would just do it in the morning, but then I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it. It wasn't that long. Like, it took about 3 hours to do once I started it, but... You know. Just one of those things. But yeah, my reward for being, you know, trying to get my work done in a timely manner, I have lost the plot of where I am. Okay, this is where we entered, so we can come back this way. The upside of that was that I thought I would get some sleep. I got a little sleep, but then immediately from waking up, took a shower, and then had to go to Costco. Did a big old errand run today. Got back, and just in time to start streaming half an hour late. So, the fact that you still have schoolwork to do is so yucky. I'm about to enter a master's degree. I am only just starting. It will only get worse. I'm going to have to write some kind of, you know, thing. Thesis at some point.
The baronial guards. And those wounds. It looks like they fought one another.
Oh, great. We got an enemy with mind control. Alright, so that's a fight over there, so I'm going to ignore it. Oh, great. Another puzzle. It's one of these. I wish the character would stop moving when you stopped moving. That would be a point of improvement. I don't know which of you is actually standing on that. I'm going to send the dragon to go do it. I've been procrastinating in the name of hobbies. See,
this is a souvenir.
the tragic thing is that I procrastinate in the name of hobbies, and then I procrastinate from those hobbies and then I get mad at myself for not doing things in a quote-unquote productive way, even though that productivity is me engaging with things that give me joy, because I'm just exhausted.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, are you all right?
Great.
His eyes. He's not human. Not anymore.
It's
They're
almost
thralls.
like
Get ready to
the
fight.
glowing red could have informed us of this ahead of time.
They cannot stop us.
Okay, I know that like the initiative roll is not as straightforward here, but I feel like them getting a shot off right off the bat is a little much. I could just... No, I have to jump at least 2. Alright, well... I can get barrier on these 2, which will be
your
helpful.
hearts! We hold the line!
And then Dragon Gauntlet, somebody. I've told my dad I'm on electronics for hobby purposes, not TikTok, I swear, even just for a part of it. I still have to justify what I do, like... Literally, I was in a video game writing class where I had to do, essentially, like, research papers on games I hadn't played before. Yes, that is a real thing, I'm not bullshitting. Because it was on ludonarrative and, like... It was only one part of the class, but it was an assignment. So I got massive shit for being like, well, I came in here and you're supposed to be working and you're on your game and what about this and why don't you ever do this? And it's like, okay, firstly, this is the assignment. Secondly, why would it matter? It's one of the damn things. People, you know. And one of the first things that I really dealt with this program, and I've complimented this, although it's a little inane in its naming convention. It's the psychology of play.
Soldiers, strike true!
And that rest and recuperation are a mandatory aspect of. Okay, I'm just gonna overwatch it because. There's 2 enemies right here.
Come at me!
Or there's 1 enemy right here. It's really hard to distinguish from this angle. So the psychology of play dictates, and I'm not saying this like it's, oh, this is the grand theory of everything. It's just like, hey man, you need to put as much fucking value into the time that you spend engaging in things that spark joy and help you rest and recuperate. Because if you don't, you will not be able to do anything productively. So, literally, schedule some time for you to chill. It's, like, mandatory. Mandatory chill. Ooh, another flood warning. Oh no. Well, hopefully it's not too crazy. Yeah, once again, another XCOM-like game where Overwatch is the most broken. And then I'm gonna move into my own healing, and then I'm gonna burn you.
Soldiers, strike true!
The problem is I enjoy relaxing too much. I'm so far from a workaholic and an overachiever, it's crazy. I feel like, you know, part of that is...
come at
like
me.
what you're training into your own experience. It's like the ideas around negative self-talk. Like if you, it's wish fulfillment essentially. Like if you don't
So this is what
talk well
happened
about
to the
yourself, you're going
Baroness's
to
guards.
continue to
They
feel bad
fight
about
like
yourself.
the other undead,
If you
but
don't,
they still looked
if
alive.
you tell yourself
What
that you're
was
lazy
that?
because you
They were
spend
thralls.
time trying to rest,
Slaves
then
to a necromancer
you're
of
going to be in
great
that cycle
power.
forever.
No, not slaves. Empty husks. Let us move forward. Whatever abomination is behind this has been allowed to fester for far too long.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get to this boss fight in some type of quickness because I do have to go to work. I'm giving this at most 15. 15, then we're ripcording. Great Tomb, first engraving, Arndor's culture. Mood motifs, Siege of Arndor, locked pole, plating. Arndor's crypt. Why is it locked? Is this something that, yeah, okay, we had to have the elf. Push the engravings, continue reading. Graz, interpret the scene. The heroes gain some experience. Citadel gods, push the engravings. Okay, well we can't crack it open, so I guess that sucks. Oh hey, a chest, I wonder if there's anything in it.
Hark, my friends! Some treasure!
Great, gold. Very useful gold. You work? Yeah, you're telling me.
Looks like those skeletons got rushed out to the afterlife. For good.
Okay, I don't know which was the proper way to go. I feel like this is... okay, going to nowhere, but there's a chest.
It'll do some polishing, but it'll do.
Well, it's a good thing I got these 135 gold pieces. They will definitely make the difference in the fight I'm going to. Again, I don't mean to, like, push sass. This game is fine. If you are looking for genericized, dungeon crawly, semi-tactical action game, not action, it's not action, turn-based, semi-tactical, very genericized fantasy. And I don't ever use that as pejorative, but in this case, it's like, I was saying earlier, there's something about the nature of, if I hit that with a ranged attack, will it go off? Let's find out. Nope, don't have the range. What about you? You got the range? Who needs tutorials when you have done this 1,000 times? 275 gold points. Alright. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of dudes. They all appear to be some kind of possessed. There's a way forward after this fight. Are there any... Yeah, so we're showing up right next to the two boss typies. Okay. Alright, time to
I
ambush
can feel the
ambushers.
edges of a greater danger beyond this door. Get ready, because I doubt we'll be able to come back once we cross the threshold.
Brother got recently got a night shift job thing, and I feel like bad. Like I want to help, but I know he can handle it. I feel like sleep and stuff. Yeah, it's rough. I'll be real. The only reason I'm doing the night job is because
Vampires.
Lately.
I expected as much.
Okay, vampires from nowhere.
Fresh blood for the master.
I've heard vampires are immortal. Let's put that to the test.
Don't waste your breath.
That character
It ruins
sounds like they're
the
supposed to be a
taste.
Zap
For
Brannigan type.
desecrating the dead and for defiling the living, you shall drown in his raging flames. For Kellos!
Maybe it's just me, but the zealot cleric character, fight off the enemy until help arrives. Oh, you just expect me to die, do you, game? Fine.
We move as one!
Okay, they are doing significantly more damage, and they appear to heal on causing bleed. Great. Orange Stone's ground, increasing protection of all heroes by 10, plus, or for 1 round, cleansing all reduced protection. Nah. Anything explosive, wooden crates. No, nothing to take advantage of in the fight, unfortunately. I was in a similar situation when I chose to do a late night overnight job. But I was staying up until 3, 4 in the morning anyway, so I'm like, if I stay up like 2, 3 more hours, I can get paid to do, you know, like everything's high stress in that job, but it is like quality's worse, quantity significantly less. I'm glad everyone can attack my weakest caster. That's always a good time. I'm just gonna trigger every AoE I can. And let's give our cleric some icicle armor.
This one's a classic.
Y'all are stronger than me. It's not great. It's very much not good for you. This is something I'm going to be paying dividends on forever. In the future, probably. Call forth the Wrath of Kelos, dealing damage and applying Holy Blaze and 2 stacks to all enemies for 3 rounds. Well, that sounds like it's perfect for this type of fight, where everyone's outside my range.
Kelos, Lord of Light, cleanse the impure!
That is essentially just casting Firestorm, right? Like Cleric. That is the vibe here. Okay, glad we're all on the same page. So that's obviously the boss, but like...
I have my mark.
With the shadows.
Okay, there's some kind of... You're commanding one character over another? Like, what the fuck? Was that a teleport? Damn it. Okay. I'll be able to go over here, and then I will be able to Dawn Scorpion Stance.
Come at me.
Kill Bloodbag or whatever the fuck it was.
You look ripe for the feasting.
I don't know if those are our reinforcements or... That appears to be their reinforcements.
Into the shadows.
Stealth, you whore. How dare you? How dare you run away? Well, I am on the verge of murdering you. Giving you slices of banana bread I made the other day for motivation. Oh my god, I could so fucking go for banana bread. I've done nothing. I ate nothing today, but what did I eat? It was the Costco turkey and provolone sandwich because I did not feel like having a chicken bake today. And that is the only thing I've eaten today.
I have my mark.
I'm realizing this now. I did wake up slightly later, but still. Not that much later. I could have gone with a thing that would have killed him. Fun little thing to call stress baking, but I could get me desserts out of it. You know,
I have my mark.
Sometimes you get to make like decisions that benefit you in the long run, even if they are also questionable. And how much they benefit you. Okay, so she was just there the whole time. I'm gonna Meteor Storm. Get fucked, nerd. So the cool thing about running through these is that it gives you healing, but the other thing is that this character is not taking any damage. Okay. Oh, I get an AP back for doing that. Alright, well, let's waste Dawn Scorpion Stance just in case anybody comes within my attack range.
Soldiers, strike true!
Alright, game, you got 9 minutes. Oh, you stopped just short? You stopped just short of my my Overwatch area range? I get it. I get your bullshit game. She seems to not know what to do. I will take advantage of this. Always a good idea to remove whoever you can from the turn order.
Night veil me.
So we basically killed this enemy, this champion enemy that was supposed to be, you know, a bigger threat. So they summoned another one, it seems. Great. Game balance.
Soldiers, strike true!
Alright, I got 2 bits of healing out of that. And Meteor's from again. Because why not?
I have my mark.
Texas is too hot. One of those people who goes for walks and does yoga in the forest with tea and birds chirping around them. When I'm stressed, I usually sleep or cook. I give my family food. Okay. You know, I mean, it's one way to, like, conquer something, right? Like, alright, go direction. If she's invisible, I should still be able to attack her, right? Yeah. Cool. Thought so. And then Overwatch stance anyway. Even though I went the wrong direction, so the initial fight is not happening. Yeah, it's not hot here. Today was kind of
The great
schwitzy.
cycle awaits. Embrace it, as it will embrace you. And you shall be cleansed of the taint of
a redhead
undeath.
elf druid. I wonder who could be
Finally, our
the idea
unseen
of
comrade reveals
inspiring
herself.
this character.
Charge!
This is over for you, you monsters.
Now, I'm not saying every elven druid is Keyleth, but it's not Keyleth.
A stupendous strike!
Seriously, our tank is a better fucking long-distance fucking sniper than our actual archer rogue. I'm just trying to get rid of the barrier.
The shadows.
You're one with the shadows, are you? And Frostball. Get fucked. Most dangerous enemy. One day I'll escape Texas clutches and I'll be a yoga instructor in the forest. In the forest, bird chirping kind of person. You know, I've been watching a unfortunate amount of Homestead Rescue lately, and oh boy. Does that show make you think, oh man, I could just go into the wilderness with a chainsaw and some hammers and nail gun even, and then I can just make everything fine, and everything will be okay, and who will stop me? And the answer is your own physical limitations, gravity, the law. Who else is stopping you?
Come at me.
Know-how, access to an excavator.
Strike true!
Living in the woods sounds spooky. You know, it's the fun kind of spooky though. Oh well, thank you, healer, for showing up to heal.
I'm exposed now. Soldiers, strike true!
This dude giving him barriers is really annoying. I'm going to walk over here, I'm going to hit this guy, and then I'm going to cast Firestorm again. And then I'm going to go over here. And I'm I'm gonna heal a little bit because I totally planned that, and then I'm going to do a precise line. No, I'm gonna do a regular sword attack, and then I'm gonna do Dawn Scorpion Strike again.
Come at me.
Soldiers, strike true!
Do you want to live near nature? Yeah. It's the eventual goal, right? The critical was stopped by the stupid barrier. I am frustrated. Okay, cool. Overwatch once again, strongest ability in any XCOM like. Oh hey, it's Bitchier Keyleth. Bitchier Keyleth, wait. We only have 2 minutes left. What do you have to say about Terrinoth?
Thank you for helping me lead these lost souls back into the Great Chorus.
Finial, okay.
I could feel that
well,
my
again,
kid
on
were
the
wrong
nose.
to question Baroness Harriet's honesty.
The nose. This is all very
now
ambitious
I
of
know
me,
they
though.
were. You serve the Baroness, and I sing to the flow of everything.
Take your time
and
while
yet,
you have it.
It appears that we share a common enemy.
Are you the one who commands those roots, Wield Caller? Are you the one responsible for this plague of undeath?
If you were not blinded by fear, you would know that the necromantic power at work in these parts is but a corruption of the sacred flow of life that I wield. Join me, and let us travel together. Those were but the servants of a far greater evil, and I can feel the stench of impurity stretching all the way back to its lair.
Very well. But we will keep an eye on you, Wield Caller.
Oh man, the cleric and the druid not getting along. The Crypts of Arendor. New ally joins the team, not Keyleth. Fearless challenge to pile enemies, or Last Stand Plate. On some I'll do that one. Equipment. Level up.
The necromancy wreaking havoc on the region seemed to be the work of a vampire. But those our heroes had defeated were mere thralls. And so they left the crypt with a new ally, one who could track down their dark enemy.
Is that the demo? Is that the demo? Is there more to it? Thank you for playing the demo of Terrinoth, Heroes of Descent. The adventure doesn't end here. Buy Terrinoth Heroes of Descent on PC and consoles and take on new challenges to uncover the full story. Yeah, so that was Terrinoth. You know, as sassy as I was about it, it was fine. Once you learn your way around the idiosyncrasies of certain abilities. How much? Let's look at the Steam entry for Terrinoth Heroes of Descent. Because I want to answer one question before we go, because there was, and it's not going to be in the Demonstrables playlist, because unfortunately there was a lot of things wrong with that one card game thing that I played for an hour and a half 2 weeks ago. Okay, so Terrinoth Heroes of Descent has come out recently. It is normally $34.99, currently $29.74 with the introductory discount. Okay. I wish this was a little more flagrant. There does not appear to be any AI usage, so that was just some really intentional voice acting. There were a couple of lines in the early bit that really made me think otherwise. But I'm glad to see that it's at least, if it is there, it's not disclosed. Which I'm not glad to see. I'm hoping that everything here is legitimate and all actors were paid. This was solid. Is it $34.99 solid? I don't know. It's up to you. I didn't dislike it. But that is where we are calling it for the night, y'all. I am already a couple minutes past my ripcord time.